just a disclaimer. I had to re-record the video that I had previously. As you can tell, my finished product is different than what I look like now. I wasn't happy with the quality of video that I had did. I really didn't bring out my personality. It was kind of bland. So hopefully with this video, I can edit it and it's just a lot better. Thank you for coming along with this journey with me. I'm on social media. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook. So have a great day. Love you. Mwah. First, going to put some moisturizer on my face. It's in my hair. This is Aveeno's Positively Radiant. I love it. Great moisturizer. You only supposed to use it like 3 times a week. I really don't know why that is, but I love it. I am a stay-at-home mom. Family is here. We have a small home so everybody can hear me and what I'm saying, what I'm talking about. It's a bit awkward. We'll push through, we'll get through it. I've been a part of Eyes on Me since 2016. I started to host Hip Hop Hope in Sunnyside, Houston, Texas. That's here in Houston, 3rd Ward. And what that is a street outreach. It's Christian hip hop music. As you can tell in my previous video, I am an artist, a songwriter. That was done a year ago. And so the hangar is where I go to church on Sundays. It's an event where we hold events, have a summer series, and it's called Welcome to H-Town, where people, it's kind of like MTV's Unplugged, where the artists are gonna get on stage and have an acoustic band playing and stuff like that. It's gonna be really interesting to watch and see how that unfolds over the summer. So Billy Banks, my grandmother's real name. We did not know anything about my grandmother. She was a Creole from Mississippi. We didn't know that growing up. She never expressed anything about her past. She lived as Billy Faye LeBlanc. That's all we knew her as. My mom took a DNA test actually in 2018, and once we found out she had a huge family and her actual real name, I decided that I was going to use that name for my company. And I have a company, a startup company, and I decided to make that my stage name and let her legacy live out through her actual name, through me, her granddaughter. Pore Blim Primer. Let that dry a little bit. Trying to look in the camera and not over here at myself to see what I look like, because when I'm over here I can't see what I look like, so bear with me. I'm new to this. Probably once I'm ready. And what brought you here is the title of my video talking about Jaclyn Hill. So I'm going in with Kate Von D's Lock. The reason why I'm bringing up Jaclyn Hill is because everything that's going on with her is heartbreaking. She is who inspired me to get on here, put on my makeup, talk to the camera, talk to you people. Heartbreaking to see her go through this. And my look is inspired by her. I have her Jaclyn Hill palette. Dab this all over my face. I also like Nikki Tutorial. She's another one that has inspired me to get on here and chit chat with you on my makeup. And the reason why I bring her up, because she is all about the full coverage foundation. And honey, so am I. My face gets red, just like hers. So we want to cover that up. Here is just a little extended cut of me continuing to dab foundation all over my face. Why is this so satisfying? If you don't know what's going on with Jaclyn Hill just launched her Jaclyn Hill's Cosmetics and Nude Lipsticks. Well, I just dropped my beauty blender. And so with the nude lipsticks, people are showing that there's a lot of grit in it. There's one video I seen where there was hairs, the tip of that lipstick. So speculation is going on, and Jaclyn Hill just announced yesterday that she would finally break her silence and say something about it today. And my heart truly goes out to her. And I don't know, people can be really harsh when they don't know the insides of the business. They don't know what's behind everything. If you sent your product in and she sent you a new one, I think we can all be harsh critics. And homegirl's doing her best. So I'm just going to set my under eye area. I love Jaclyn. She inspired me. She is the main YouTuber who has inspired me because I watch her all the time. I go to watch her overcome this forward with everything else and just get past it, which she will. We all struggle. We're all human. We all make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. And it's unfair to pin that on Jaclyn Hill to make her feel like she's above people, because she's not. She's human. I'm just moisturizing my lips because they dry really easily. And now that I have my under eyes set, I need to go ahead and set my whole face. I feel like it needs to be done first. Just set my T-zone and underneath my eyes, because that's where I'm oily the most, and I want to give it that matte finish. We're gonna go in on my eyelids with Jaclyn Hill. Set my eyes with Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my finger and put that all over my eye. Make it known that when you see beauty influencers do their makeup on video, it looks so much better on camera than what it does in person. If you are doing your makeup like these tutorials are showing you how to do your makeup, yes, the natural look is so much better. But all the artsy stuff, that is for the camera. If you do that outside of the camera, it just looks gaudy and just too much. I have seen little girls, little kids with all this makeup on their face and they just look like a clown. Let me find my brushes. Where are my brushes? Oh, and we're gonna learn how to do eyebrows together. Do not know how to do my eyebrows. I never do my eyebrows. I just clean them up, you know? It's like all the things. So I have a lot of Echo Tools brushes, and I have had them for so long that they don't have names or numbers. It's just this looks like that on that end, and on the other end is like a smudge. Another one that's newer and literally just says smudge and blend on each side. I use the Define a lot. Blend it out, I use a more fluffier. It's still firm but fluffy, and it's by Echo Tools. Morphe's 507 to do the corners of my eye. After I have my eyes primed and prepped, I like to go in with the eyeshadow and set that, or build your product up on your eyelids. You want to build, build, build. I like to go all over the eyelid, a lighter color. It's in my Morphe 24G palette. And we're gonna go in with that all over the eye to set that primer. You know what I just realized? I did not put on my concealer. And I already powdered my face. Because my mind is blank. I feel like I already touched everything I wanted to talk about. I think one of the harshest things that I've realized so far in the beauty community is that there is a lot of drama, and I'm going to tell you right now, I am not about that drama. You need to save that drama for your mama. I'm trying not to laugh at myself. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the crease. MFEO. And it's that color right there. We're going to go in transitions shade. So this is going to go like all right here. All right here. And I just go in with windshield wiper motions. Up there, up there, up there to Jesus. I'm going for a natural look. Later on in my videos, I will be doing all the crazy colors. I have been a stay-at-home mom for 10 years, just being who God created me to be. Yes, I am a wife, and yes, I am a mother. But for the longest time, I thought my everything was to be at home. I was depressed. Like, that was so depressing for me because I'm such a social butterfly, and a lot of growing. Before I had kids, I was all into beauty. Like, we didn't have YouTube back then. We didn't have social media like we do now. So I just did what I knew. And back then, I only wore 3 colors. Like, I still did it in like this, but I would just put it in my crease, really thick, right underneath my eyebrows, and then right there on top of my eyelids. Yeah. Okay, now that we got our transition shade on, a darker, like start building it up, a darker shade. And I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And it is called Pooter. What? Pooter. With the same brush, I'm just gonna start building up my crease. Right here, you want to get more on the lower lid, but high enough that it's still in the crease. Blend it, we're blending it. Here, you're going to use a blending brush and blend it so that there is no more harsh lines. I'm going to go into the corner of my eye. This color is more of a reddish color. Here, you're just going to pack on the pigment until you are ready to blend it out. And we're just going to keep that on the corner. You want to get it in a V-like shape. That's why you need to use a smaller brush. Take that blending brush and just blend that out. You want to keep adding pigment and building up till you get the desired darkness you want to achieve. And blending so that there's no harsh lines. Take that same shade with this angle brush and just go right underneath my lashes. Blend that out. And on the lid, I'm going to go in with a golden color. This is Obsessed. I'm just going to take my finger, get right in there. Now I'm going to do the same to the next eye. I so forgot to do my underlash. Okay, so now I'm going to go and put on my eyeliner. And for my eyeliner, I use 2 different kinds. More finer tip, Infallible Blackbuster. This one is being discontinued. Such a bummer because this has helped me out so much for the past 4 years. Don't know what I'm gonna do without you. Okay, I take this one and let's start with this eye. And that's it. That's just to get the start of my wing. Now I'm gonna go in and sharpen it up. I'm blind. And that's how you get a perfect wing. Just my eyelash curler from Roden Fields. My sister is a affiliate Fields, so I will link her in the description below if you ever want to purchase. Do my eyebrows today. We can save that for a different video. My mascara that I'm using today is Too Faced Better Than Sex as my eyeliner. I have such little eyelashes and I don't have no eyelash glue to put on my falsie. Maybe next time when I have full glam. So now we're gonna go ahead and do my contour. And I use FX, Cover FX, and like I said in the beginning of my video, there's a lot of product. This is not my color, but because there's a possibility that I may be on camera at the video shoot, I will be putting on the contour with my small contouring brush. All right, so to find where it is that I need to put on my contour, I look down and I find my cheek. You want to start right underneath your eye. Just go in like that. Oh wow, that's a lot. You want to go up. So now I need to blend that out because that is a lot. Same as the other side. I do contour my nose. It sticks out. It has this hump right here. And I like to hide that. So I come in and shade that out. Blend it. Concealer. Go down. Beauty blender. Just gonna blend that in there. See? That is all blended together. Take some of this highlighter. Put it on the tip of my nose. Here. Here. Literally inner corner of my eye. This brush right here. Take all three colors, mainly this color. Now, I don't like wearing highlighter on my cheek. To me, it just looks like you take your fingernail and just scratch it off, so I don't. My blush is shimmery enough. Okay, so I've been sitting with just regular old Carmex on my lips to give them to moisturize them because my lips dry all the time. Take a washcloth and just wipe it off, and it wipes off all the dead skin. I'm going to line my lips with this long-lasting lip liner from Essence in the color Sweetheart. This is very pinky, but it all comes together and looks fabulous. It's a nude. Now I'm going to take this flat brush, my Cover FX glitter drops, and put that on top of my lipstick. Take it off. And that changes it up and gives it more of a color that we are going for. I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.
Around the time we did this song, it inspired me to make one step. I remember being at a Bible study, and at the end of the service, pastor was like, "Anybody need prayer, stand up." So I stood up I assumed everybody was standing up. I looked back and I'm the only one. So Pastor was like, everybody reach your hands toward this young man. As he began to pray and people's hands were stretched forward, he said a prayer. And that inspired me to make one step. So from that moment, I decided to go forth into the church and try to get more involved. So it was a testimony to my life.